These last 10 years have absolutely flown by. I've done so many different styles of content over the last 10 years, I don't think I can actually explain to you how I ended up here on vlogging lifestyle stuff. But what I can explain is how I got started. In June of 2015, one of my best friends, Lucas, and I created a channel called T&L, or Tanner and Lucas. At the time, we had been watching people like the O2L House, or Sawyer Hartman, or Joey Graceffa, and we had just thought that we could also do something really cool and have some fun creating some videos. I think it's pretty funny to go back and watch the vlogs that we made now way back in the day because they are so much worse than the vlogs I make now, but not as bad as I thought they were whenever I privated them originally. While the T&L channel only lasted about a year before I went off to college, my YouTube aspirations kind of just shifted into gaming content. Pancake Wizard 12 evolved from this overall gaming content channel that I created to mostly focus around Pokemon content thanks to my shorts blowing up over on TikTok and really just propelling me towards the life of being a quote-unquote PokeTuber. And while over the years the Pancake Wizard 12 channel has had its ups and downs, I'm still uploading on that channel today and I'm still creating content with some of my best friends that I made on the internet. I think I've finally come to the decision that I can work on both my Pancake Wizard 12 brand and my Knapp Media brand together, especially going into 2025. Creating videos has been one of my through lines through the last 10 years. It's something that I keep coming back to, and while I'm not entirely sure why I keep changing my trajectory and what I'm creating, what I do know is picking up a camera and making something has always been something I enjoy. This is my Nikon D3100. This was my first real camera that I ever purchased. And I was thinking about like bringing it out and doing something fun with it, maybe like trying to record something with it, but I actually don't have the charger anymore, or at least I currently don't own a charger for it, so I wasn't able to do that. I used my own money to buy this back in high school. I used it for photography. I recorded a bunch of the videos that you saw earlier here with this camera. Had really bad autofocus. I couldn't even plug a mic into this thing, so I would have to use a microphone plugged into my computer to collect audio. It was a mess, but it didn't really matter to me back then. I mean, I had a camera, I had a microphone, me and my friend Lucas, we would sit down, we would just make videos, and that's all that really mattered. And so I've been trying to channel that energy here in this channel a little bit more, because I want to get back to feeling that way in terms of, even if I don't have the right gear, that doesn't mean I should just wait until I have it to make something cool. So let me know if you actually would want to see anything on this camera. It's like one of the ones that was really big back in the day and nobody really talks about anymore because it's not that great, but I would love to bring it out and shoot something with it. So if you are interested in seeing anything like that, or even like a short form video where I go out and take some photos, let me know and I'll make it happen. These last few months, I feel like I've been having a tough time like really getting into vlogging, and I'm not sure if it's having to carry the camera around with me or just getting used to this process or really anything. All I do know is that it's been really hard to transition from sitting at my desk and doing gaming videos to bringing my camera out places and being comfortable enough to record myself and talk to the camera while I'm at an event or in a store or anything like that. So this year, in 2025, I really want to challenge myself to just be more comfortable in front of the camera in public. I mean, like, realistically speaking, nobody really cares what I'm doing. I think they care, so I'm the person that is forcing myself not to do something. But I just have to get myself out of that bubble, and Carly has to help me. So, and she's sitting over there.
Hello.
I would love to show you, but you are stuck to something, so she would have to come over and say hello. Will she do it? Probably not, because she's working on homework. But at the end of the last video, I talked about helping my grandpa set up his new computer, and I actually did that the day after I stopped recording that video. But I do have to go over tomorrow and take some photos for my thesis project that I've been working on very, very slowly, and help him transfer some of his data. So I do plan on bringing you guys with me this time and coming over and just recording some of his house, maybe chatting with him for a little bit about some stuff, and just having some fun with Carly and getting back into the feeling of vlogging a little bit, because I want to embrace growth and change this year, and I want to have fun, and I can't do that if I don't push myself a little bit. So that starts tomorrow. Not today though, it's cold and snowy, and I want to do some editing and make some food. So you will see me maybe a little bit later. I'm not really sure. If not, I'll see you tomorrow.
Period, King.
Oh, okay. So it's actually been a couple of days since I've recorded, sadly. I just got really busy this week, and I wanted to show you what was going on last weekend, but then I didn't end up going to my grandpa's house, and I've spent this whole week kind of trying to decide what I wanted to do, as well as just making short after short after short. If you've been missing those, make sure you go check those out. They are super fun to make, and I've been getting on a roll with creating them. I'll probably record one right after I finish recording this video. But I wanted to tie everything back together because the beginning started about my YouTube journey, and I don't think the middle really touched upon that very much. And so I want to talk about the future and where we're going, because I need to move on from this topic. In a couple of months, I am having my senior thesis photo show, and I'm also starting this brand new venture at work where we are moving into a production house or a production company, kind of a program. And there's a lot going on behind the scenes for me, but I still want to try to provide good YouTube content, or just content in general, as well as just doing stuff for myself outside of work. Doing things for myself keeps me motivated to do things for other people as well, and I'm really excited to push this Knapp Media brand or company forward this year, and maybe even start getting clients for myself. So maybe I can break away from this 9-to-5 that I've had for a long time now. I won't actually hit my 10-year anniversary here on YouTube until about June, so I have 6 months until I'm actually in my 10-year anniversary
month, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm not thinking about the fact that I've been growing and creating for 10 years. And sometimes I think about like the little things that come up, like learning audio, cameras, and just everything that just comes naturally now, that when I first started I had no idea what to do or how to even try to make a decent YouTube video. But capturing the feeling that I had way back in the day of just sitting down and creating with what I have and having fun and just enjoying myself is a huge process to me. But I'm also at the point now where gear really matters to me, and getting new gear and using it and having fun with it is Carly farted. I hope you could hear it in the video.
You can.
So, with that being said, I don't know where that thought was going, but that's okay. I'm just trying to enjoy the ride this year, and hopefully once my thesis show is done come May, June, I can start to pump out a little bit more content on this channel and just really push myself into the direction that I would like to go. If you want to watch anything else that I'm doing, make sure you check out the Pancake Wizard 12 channel, because there is a Pokemon video going up there every single week. Make sure you're also subscribing here and checking out daily for the shorts content, and whenever the next vlog comes out, hopefully in 2 weeks from right now. So have a wonderful rest of your day. I will catch you back here on the next video. Bye-bye. I can't believe you farted.
I'm sorry.
It sounded like a trumpet. It was like, me.